Kung Fu Panda 3 is directed by Jennifer Nelson and Alessandro Carloni, and it stars, this is the big cast, Jack Black, Dustin Hoffman, Bryan Cranston, J.K. Simmons, Jackie Chan, Lucy Liu, Angelina Jolie, David Cross, Kate Hudson, and Seth Rogen. I think that's everyone. It's a big cast. So Kung Fu Panda 3 is the third entry in the Kung Fu Panda franchise, following 2011's Kung Fu Panda 2. It's been a little bit of a break between these last two movies, and then the 2008 original movie that started it all off. Returns a lot of the same cast. Obviously, Jack Black's back, Angelina Jolie, all the crew is back. Kung Fu Panda 3 picks up pretty much right where 2 left off, with the realization that Po is not the last panda, and then in fact his father, played by Bryan Cranston, is still alive. From there, the story deals with Po meeting his father, and then dealing with the fact that his original adopted father is now dealing with another parent in his life. How that's going to play into things. Of course, there's a new big bad villain that's going to challenge Po to be even better than he was before. And that pretty much sets the story in motion. Look, there's not a lot to overanalyze with these movies, and there are some animation movies where you can do that. This just isn't one of those franchises, and I mean in the nicest way. It's because these movies really are different from one another. The first one to the second one to the third are pretty much the same message. It's all about accepting who you are for what you are, being the best version of that you can be, being good to others, and trying to make a positive difference. That's pretty much what the Po character is, in addition to going, skadoosh, and, being random and energetic and exciting. That's what Jack Black brings to it, and that's what these movies are about. And this movie doesn't deviate from that path really at all in any ways. There's the little family element that goes on between, again, Po's two father figures, essentially, and finding a way to work through that balance. And that's actually a good little message to share. But in dealing with two parental figures who are sort of competing with one another, and then the child, Po, who's really grown, but who's stuck in the middle, and trying to figure out a balance in that, and do what's best for the child. And for both parents to come to that mature decision to find that balance and work together for that. That's really what works about Kung Fu Panda, and that's what I've enjoyed about the franchise, is the positive messages that it has throughout in terms of confronting fear, facing adversity, finding that calm peace of mind, that it is really helpful to leading a better, happier, more fulfilled life. In terms of the negative, though, again, this is the same movie. This is the same as number 2. If you like the humor's there. And look, this is funny. If this is everything you want a Kung Fu Panda movie to be. There's jokes, there's action, Jack Black doing his thing, there's a positive message. The one thing actually that really stood out in this movie, maybe it's because I haven't seen the prior two in such a long time, is the animation is gorgeous. Some of the effects in this are really, really well done. The action sequences are really lush and vibrant and chaotic, but in a good way. And those really stand out to me. Actually, that was the thing I enjoyed the most about this, is just the visual display that they put on for this. And look, the message is good. Again, there's not that much actually else to say about it. It is repetitive. This is, again, the same style movie. It does drag on a little bit longer at points. There's a lot of unnecessary panda-based jokes about they're chubby and they like to eat a lot. And, for kids it works. For me, it just felt a little tired after a little while. But, again, this is a good movie. It does exactly what it intended to do. Every fan of the franchise is going to like this. Kids are going to like this because there's a lot of goofy, silly humor. And adults are going to like it because there's enough kind of, charming humor with Po to make it work. I'm going to go with a 7.9 out of 10. If you're going to see this movie, and because you enjoy the others, you will enjoy this one, because it's the same style movie. They changed just enough up so it doesn't feel completely lazy, even though it kind of feels a little lazy, but you're going to have a good time. So if you have kids, you enjoy family movies, you enjoy animation, and if especially you've enjoyed the previous Kung Fu Pandas, go check this out. And let me know what you think about it. Like, comment, subscribe below. I want to know what you guys thought about Kung Fu Panda 3. Hope you like it, and we'll check you guys next time. Thanks.